Welcome to the Breaking Gill Boys podcast.
Episode 1.
I'm Junior. Oh no, you're
I'm Junior and
I'm
he's
Senior. And this is our first podcast. We want to introduce ourselves to those people who do not know. And we're talking about the sports card industry and community and breakers and collectors and kids and cards and crazy prices of blasters and megas and flawless and prism and mosaic and score. Not so much score, but anyway.
Yeah.
So just give some background on me. I'm almost 50. I don't want to say it cringeworthy, but I collected when I was when I was super young, probably in the early 80s, so 10 years old-ish, I probably started buying baseball cards at the local drugstore. I was a big Red Sox fan, big Cal Yastrzemski fan. I remember buying 83 Donruss baseball, which had like Sandberg, Gwynn, Wade Boggs, all that stuff at Osco Drug, or Birch Super Drug in Wilmington, Mass. And then I got into hockey a lot, bought a ton of hockey, a little bit of football back in the late 80s, early 90s, the junk wax era.
And the gum was sticky.
The sticky gum. And then I basically bought packs here and there, but nothing crazy. I loaded up on, I'm a season ticket holder for the Patriots. I loaded up on Drew Bledsoe, rookie, probably the wrong rookie, but he did a lot for that franchise. They would have moved if it wasn't for him. But anyway, flash forward to my son, probably last year when Mac Jones got drafted by the Patriots. We went by a sports card ice cream shop in Drake and Lowell area, and we said, hey, we're going to stop in, and we got some Mac Jones. We got Score. The score was out, and I got a Mac Jones rookie, and I think Zach Wilson. And he got some cards, and we started getting into it. So we've been doing this journey since about September. It's now June 17th. We're down here in the Cape in Yarmouth.
About maybe 5 months or so.
Yeah, you've been about right at the same time as me, right?
Maybe 6 or
maybe six.
7.
So Junior, tell them how you got into it. You know what your favorite cards are, and then we'll talk about TikTok and the community.
So I got into it because I have a bunch of players I like, and I got into it because Daddy was getting into it, and I could do it. And
we're talking to the microphone, child.
Well,
don't get nervous.
So I have some cards to show you guys.
Go ahead. Yeah. Well, you have to describe them too, because not everybody's gonna be able to see this. Okay.
The first one is a Nick Chubb OPA.
Yeah. Who'd you get that from? Luke
Vortex.
Ripwalker.
Yeah.
Right?
Now it was nice of him, and I think he knows we like Chubb, so he.
Yeah. Who's our PC? Let's talk about our PC quickly.
So the Patriots and the Browns, and Daddy likes
Barry Sanders, and who do you like?
I like Mac and Chubb and J. Jeff
and Jalen Hurts and Burrow, all the lesser known,
Justin Herbert,
the lesser known guys that you would never have heard of.
JT, maybe.
JT, yeah, JT. Herbert. All right, show some other cards you have as well.
And then there's Mac Jones.
Do you remember who gave you that? We can't remember. So many people sent us stuff. It's incredible. And you guys are
remind
awesome.
us in the comments, I guess.
Yeah, we can't remember everybody. We apologize.
So Mac Jones had a 990 variation from Elite.
Yeah.
And it's a 9. Well, I don't really care if it's a 9.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's still awesome. It was very nice thought. Yes, of course.
And I got a Tom Brady.
You got that from Maine.
200 out of 200. Chain reaction, and I'm keeping this too because he has a Patriots uniform on, and we don't like.
All right, we gotta go a little quicker, so.
And then,
it's our first one. We're getting through the growing pains.
Show
on screen.
A Mac Jones buy storm. I like it because he's my guy. And
he's our guy. Oh, who's going their first Patriots game this year?
Me.
Regular season game. Regular season.
Okay, yeah.
Preseason doesn't count.
And then buy storm Chase because I like Chase.
All right, you got a little reflection there.
He's a good wide receiver.
Yeah, I drafted him, remember, in fantasy, and then I had to trade him because someone got hurt. But look at all right, and then who's your last one?
McCaffrey got hurt, of course.
And who do we get this from? Mr. Don Pitwood, who's phenomenal. Mr. Don Pitwood.
And then it's my first.
May the Schwartz be with you, right? Open it up, show everybody.
And so I keep this because it's my first booklet.
Show them, child.
And it's a rookie of Schwartz.
Very cool.
Nice one too. One card auto out of $2.99.
Very cool collection. He has so many cards right now. We had to buy him a bed that had a secret bat cave underneath to put all this stuff. It's crazy. But anyway, we want to talk about the community, okay? We just saw all these awesome cards. That a lot of these are from people in the community who just send them to Junior and I, and they love our content.
I bought the only thing that people
Get in the frame, my friend.
is this. Well, I got it from an absolute pack, and I bought this from a card show.
But that's not your favorite card, because your favorite card is the Mac Jones Illusionist. So what happened there? Tell them what happened there. We were at a card
It's
show.
not my favorite anymore.
Why isn't it? Daddy
This
gave it
one's
to you.
my favorite.
Daddy gave it to you. Dad didn't give that to you.
Well, it's my second favorite, I guess. Oh yeah, the illusion.
Should I say you're my second favorite son, even though I only have one? Should I say
two.
that? Well, my hairy, furry dog here.
Yeah. No, this is my second now, and then illusionist is first. Well, this is a.
All right. So anyway, I'm now
story.
second. All right. Let me tell you
my
this. So we went to a sports card show up in Dairy Salem, New Hampshire. We're visiting our friends
No,
at
it was a card show.
card show. I just said that. I thought I
It's
said
a
that.
show.
Card show, same thing. Case Hit Collectibles up there. We love those guys. Try to go see them. So I bought Junior Mac Jones Illusionist card. It was in a mag, all this stuff. Not high end, but he likes it. What ended up happening, he put it down, he walked away, and gonzo. Either he left it, someone took it, he thought someone took it, whatever.
Yeah, I saw it in somebody's hand. I'm like,
So what happened? What happened a week or two later?
So I got back from school, and my dad told me to look in my room, and then I found it in there, and he gave it to me.
The heart beating. It was beautiful. Beautiful. I kind of like, hey, did you check out your collection? Oh, man. Are you doing it for the camera? You're not doing it for the camera.
No,
So let's talk about the community. The community is phenomenal. I'll tell a quick story. The reason why I got back into the hobby, beside Mac Jones, of course, I was going through some anxiety and depression and stuff. Couldn't find a job. Other kinds of things were going on. I remember Gary Vaynerchuk talking about the sports car community back in 20. I wish I got into it.
I'll
in
be
20.
back. I need to go do something.
You're gonna be back. All right, you're gonna be back.
in a second.
Your co-hosts, you don't leave.
I'm gonna get the Fooey Gill.
All right, no, you don't need to get the dog. Anyway.
Fooey Gill, come on.
Hey, we're recording here. Children, he's only 8. Anyway, so Gary Vaynerchuk said get back into it, and I got back into it a year late, but
Fooey Gill,
it was great seeing this community. Now we're talking about the community. All right, let the dog go. Let him go. Alex, he doesn't want him. He doesn't want him.
Fooey Gill.
All right, Bolt, you got anything to say?
I love sports.
All right. Bolty, hi.
You can go down now.
All right, anyway.
Okay, the gills will be here.
All right, down, Bolty. All right, come on. All right, no more distraction. So anyway, so we got back. So the community has been incredible. As I've said, so many people like our content. I just keep it raw and real and just say how it is. And him and I open up mail, and mail day is really cool. It's a nice bonding thing.
And then people give us some.
We don't always see eye to eye. Father and son, we get in some conflicts and stuff about day-to-day life, but we always come back to sports cards.
Daddy does some breaks on TikTok, and if we don't get anything.
No, PC yard sale.
I don't know when you do like the breaks on your on
yes.
TikTok. If you don't get anything,
I get very sad.
People give you.
Yeah, give you cards
that you
238, 238. I mean, just name it. So
does.
Scony, 238, Turbo, Ocho, Vortex, Main Bub, Main Brakes, Pitwood, Jer Bear, and countless others. I missed probably 4 dozen people. You guys who sent us stuff, just awesome. I can't say enough about the generosity
Main Bub
and being nice and just, you know.
Well, did you say Main Bub?
Main Bub, yes, I did. You know, a lot has been, you know, a lot of not great stuff's gone on in the last 4 or 5 years, and you question humanity. But you know what? Not this community. This community, I would say 98% of it is good. It's 2% is a little shady and seedy, but that's probably the percentage in, you know,
the 1%
anywhere.
that we don't like about the community. Somebody tried to scam us. And
You scam us, my Herbie. Yeah, scam my Herbie. Yeah.
No, he was trying to get.
Junior was working out
850 from him.
like Rocky, like chasing chickens around because he didn't want anybody to take advantage of his father. But anyway, we just wanted to say, you know, this is that introduction. So what we're hopefully going to do is I want to bring on, you know, some of those breakers I mentioned to you, some collectors as well. We're going to bring some hopefully young collectors like my son's age so he can kind of run the show itself. But this is something we always wanted to do, is tell our stories and try to help other people as well, or point them in the right direction, because we're learning too. We're learning too, because I made mistakes, and you know, you got to learn from it and move on. So this is a kind of a quick 10-minute burst here, but we just wanted to say thank you to everybody thus far. We can't wait to continue this journey. I know a lot of you excited to hear the first Breaking Gill Boys podcast. But just for those who don't know who we are, you know, check us out on TikTok at _Breaking Breaking_Gill_Boys 88. And don't ask Turbo what our name is because he screwed that one up. But anyway, also the Breaking Gill Boys on Facebook, Breaking Gill Boys
There's some videos
on
YouTube.
IG, all that
There's
stuff.
some videos on YouTube, but we didn't do much.
Yeah, we're gonna do more on YouTube. This is gonna be up on YouTube. I gotta stop creaking this chair. But we want to thank everybody, and we cannot wait for the next one. So this is the Breaking Gill Boys podcast. Out, and we will talk to you all soon. Cheers. Kid. Wait, cahds. I want to get all the Boston stuff in it, especially for Mr. Hard. Cahds.
Boston all the time.
No, you're not 100% Massachusetts. Anyway, bye.
I'm kind of in.
All right.